Hey guys, this is Candy Pot and today I'm doing an anime review on Assassination Classroom. I'm gonna be really honest with you. I absolutely love this anime too much. This is the type of anime I've been looking for the whole entire summer, and it's so fun. I guess like the atmosphere is kind of different from the other anime I've been watching throughout this whole entire summer, and I just loved everything about it. Like, it's such an amazing anime. And if I were to rate this, in my opinion, since this is my type of anime, I would rate it at 9 out of 10. But I just enjoy this anime too much. So the anime series is about Class E having to kill their teacher Kuro Sensei before he destroys the earth. And it's a very simple plot, which I loved it. Because you get to see, you can't help but love every single character in here, except for certain villains, but you just can't help but love everyone in here. Especially Kuro Sensei, he's just so adorable. His characteristic, his personality, but he's just so cute. Like the way he kind of like porn and then he's embarrassed after he say a serious thing and stuff. He's just so adorable. Anyway, the soundtrack is decent enough. You wouldn't actually realize that. I kind of realized it halfway through. I don't really pay attention to the soundtrack in here because it's not very noticeable, but it's decent. It wouldn't be so horrible to the fact that it just like scream into your ear, but And the opening is okay. It wouldn't be the best opening I heard so far, but it's an okay opening. Animation's pretty decent. Characters, as I told you before, you can't help but just love all of the characters. Though I kind of wish to actually take more time on focusing more on other students that we haven't introduced yet. But I mean, it's a 22 episode. Maybe in season 2 they would introduce more students to it. I love how they have character development for each one of the students. Like you see Korma at the beginning, you see this past where his teacher kind of betrayed him, and then you see how he kind of changed afterward. It's just so nice seeing that. And there's like, I have to say something. Principal. That is not how you teach your student. Using fear and kind of brainwash them, that's not how you teach your students. I wouldn't say that's the best way to teach your student at all. But I'm just saying. I would prefer to go to Class C and have fun with everyone else and Kuro Sensei teaching me. But when you watch this anime, you really want to be in Class C after all. Like, come on, look how fun they have compared to like reality nowadays. Boy, isn't that fun. When I was starting this anime series, I wouldn't expect it to be bright, happy, and have a lot of comedy. Even parodies. They have parodies, which is pretty surprising to me. But I was thinking it might be a little bit darker instead, but I was absolutely wrong about it. There's some dark parts in this anime, but it's only lasting for like an episode, maybe like for 2 minutes or so. But the darkest part I've seen have to be the last arc of the anime. But overall I loved it. And the comedy in here, I love the comedy in my opinion. The comedy is different from other anime in a way-ish. But, when they called Arena Professor Bitch, I was like hand down. I was like laughing my ass off when I was watching it. I can't stop laughing after all. And you get to know more about the character, and the more you know about them and learn about them, you see a different side to them. Besides the comedic part, you see a different side to them, which is really, really cool. I have a theory though. I haven't read the manga yet, but I have a theory. From what I see, because in episode 1 or 2, they show a little bit of Kuro Sensei past, and from that I'm gonna infer that Kuro Sensei used to be a human, but somehow something happened. He started to have those tentacles of him, and he have a lover, and I guess she died. And her last wish was for him teaching Class E, which he did. And I guess he's saying that he gonna destroy the earth and making the student killed him. I guess it's like a punishment for him, he wants someone to actually kill him, and the person that he wants to kill him is Class E. We don't know why yet. I don't know why yet. I don't know if you guys know it in the manga yet. But that's my opinion and my thought on it. It's a theory I have. But I don't know if this actually is correct in a way. But I really want to know his past though. I really do want to know his past. Anyway, if you guys who out there who love comedy, I suggest you guys actually try this anime out because I love comedy. I'm pretty sad when I found out that there's only 22 episodes. I was hoping for them to have like a little bit more, 25 episode, but I'm willing to accept any more episode they give me. Overall, it was a great anime. I loved it. That's it for today. Thank you a lot for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel for more anime reviews or lyric or stuff that I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do yet. But comment below for what other anime you guys out there want to suggest to me, and goodbye.